Are they done? Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome to twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream on twitch.tv slash Ronin Pawn. How you doing today? 324-1 Silo, you were indeed first, and abolished the Senate bot in the Hall of the Mountain King. Nice, that's right. And hailed, and that's where we're going, to the, I don't know where we're going today, but we're going to be playing City Skylines. There could be a mountain. I'm definitely a king. Pawn play Animal Crossing. I don't have any of the things that would be required for that. 50,000 pop? What does that mean? It means, you know, we'll have a lot of soda, probably get diabetes, it'll be great. It means 50,000 population. We're going to start a city from scratch in City Skylines today, and bring it, but slowly and deliberately, to 50,000 population, and then decide if we're done or if we're going to keep going with it, because I looked up just before the live stream in order to prepare our speedrun timer, which will be oh so relevant. I looked up to see what the population growth achievements are, and they go to 80,000. I just don't know that I want to commit to an 80,000. We'll see. I've committed to, this was our sub-goal challenge. Our sub-goal challenge now is for Cluster Truck any %. I need to click the restart button, by the way, on Streamlabs. Their session restarted. But yeah, this was our subscriber goal for 150 subs. You guys blew it away, met it easily. So we're going to be doing City Skylines, which means I'm on the hook whether I want to or not. To go to 50,000 population in City Skylines. The last city I built took 15 hours. No. It took me about 8 hours, and it got to 15,000 population. But, you know, I was slowly and deliberately building my city the way that I wanted to and controlling traffic using the Traffic Manager mod, which we will be using today. In addition, you may note on the screen here that I've got a bunch of DLC. I do not have the new Harbor whatever expansion pack, because these are all gifted to me by, Hang on, let me just see about like who's be the first to cheer. I haven't streamed in 3 days. I don't have a reference to it. You know who? I know who. You know, Jermacian and who's always supporting the channel so much with gift subs and bits and shit. I have a disease. And part of that is brain fog and not being able to, like, remember. There's literally can't find the name syndrome, so let's blame it on that I cannot remember who it was who so generously gifted me all these packs that I have no idea how to fucking work with, thanks. That now I gotta start up this challenge, and I'm gonna have to rely on y'all to tell me what the hell any of this is really gonna do. I have an idea of what Industries does, and I have an idea of what Park Life does, but to mass transit, I guess it's just airships and stuff. It's more ways to green. I don't know. It was not Kenneth, no. A City Skylines speed run. You should install a city government mod and become the supreme socialist dictator. It was not Noahbot either. But before we get started in City Skylines, if I can get City Skylines to go away. Alright, well, I don't need City Skylines to go away. I just need Split RP to come up on top of it. So, what have I been doing the past 3 days? Well, one of those 3 days. Number one, let's start here. What have I been doing the past 3 days in which we have not had a live stream? Number one, you should maybe be able to put some new emotes in chat. If you're a subscriber, check to see what emotes we've got available, because I submitted 3 of them, and shock and surprise, Twitch actually approved my emotes within like 24 hours. Last time I submitted emotes as an affiliate, it took them like longer than they say that it's supposed to take them. I think they say 5 to 7 days. It took like 10. This was 24 hours, and it was some hours ago that they were approved. So, do we have new emotes? Who's a subscriber in chat who wants to drop the emotes for the first time in chat? 3 new ones, huh? Anybody? Do they actually? Let me go click and see if they appear. They're there for me anyway. Do you see them? So we've got new emotes. I don't want to be the first one to drop them. Y'all can drop them. Y'all earned it by getting me enough subs. We have the max number of emotes I can have as an affiliate. The only way to get more emotes is to go full partner, and that ain't gonna happen. All skill, no luck. There it is, Ben VOC coming out with the all skill, no luck. I made it so that it's just Ronan P81 and Ronan P82, so that it's easier to drop in chat when we're going full-on cluster truck. And the little pawn badge made by Jermacian, ECLGMG here in chat, little highway pawn cluster truck badge. Made that's I like it. I like our collection now, you know? If there's anything that we needed emotes for when I'm running cluster truck, it's to shout, all skill, no luck, when we get to 710. So that was one thing that I did yesterday. The day before that, okay, I was busy working on nothing for any of y'all. I needed a break. The day before that, however, I was working on Split RP, and you will now see that when you start up Split RP, which is my cluster truck auto splitter that I've been writing in Python and developing for us, that includes a video analysis mode, and now if I hit Alt-V, then we get a window to pop up. This is very early. It looks nasty. Don't judge me on the graphics yet. It's all built using my library that will make it easy to make it look nice when it's time to make it look nice, but right now it's just time to prove the concept. Ronan PA2, Daddy Paw 2. Open, so we can load up a video into here, and then what we've got are mark in and mark out cursors. So if I drag this, then it will scrub the video for us as we go. It takes about 30% CPU while you're dragging the cursors around, so if the stream starts to take a shit, it's because I'm dragging the cursors around. Probably won't. Should be okay. But, so what you would do with this is when you're doing run moderation for the moderators of the speedruns, to get the exact precise RTA and IGT time, you can now set the beginning of the run to somewhere around here. Doesn't have to be precise because my splitter will handle it, but in case you're looking at a run that has a bunch of crap in it that isn't the run, you can now mark in and mark out where you want the analysis to begin and to occur, and then click the Analyze button, and please CPU hold together while you're encoding the stream of the video as well. We're up to 60% CPU consumption, and my auto splitter goes to work going through the video, the MP4 downloaded from YouTube video of a run. This is one of Wolfie. I remembered that name. It's one of Wolfie's old runs for Laser World. I just downloaded it. It's a 720p, 30 frame per second run, which means it processes pretty damn quickly because small images, not as many of them as, 1080 at 60 frames per second. Which is why I use it for testing this thing. And when it's done, it has marked all the places where it found the level complete screen and it dropped the level complete screen, finding it as in green, dropping it as in purple, not purple. Purple is a color of which we do not speak. And there you go. And then out here, right now, it's just on the console. It's telling you that the RTA time was 2 minutes, 1 second, .501. And the IGT was 157.169, also giving you the number of frames for each of those things, and telling you how much time was wasted on the level complete screen. It also tells you how long it took the video analysis to take place, 26.1, and the video would have been 2 minutes, 2 seconds to actually watch if you'd watched the whole damn thing. Yes, it only took it 26 seconds. Now, if you wanted to analyze another one, open up this. This is 1080-60, and this sort of shows you why this was a good idea to have an interface like this, because this is one of my oldest speed runs. I wasn't even commentating or live streaming these at that time. So you see at the end of my videos, I was putting a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of like, hey, check this out, and then here's the real time and stuff like that. So this would be a video that in order to get an accurate time, you would want to mark in and mark out and then click the analyze button. And since it is 1080-60, I've limited the video there to only update the screen every, 5 times a second, basically, because the more often that it updates the screen, that's time taken away from analysis doing its thing. So 5 frames a second, but you can see that we're actually moving through the levels at about, for every second, we're seeing about 2/3 of a second. So it's faster than 1-to-1 processing at 1080p by 60 frames per second, but it's not fast like it is when it's doing 720p video. Computer go brrr. By the way, Harv of HSC Gaming has closed down his Patreon, so I guess that should transfer that amount to you instead. Zake Task Force. If it's the Harv and Pawn Patreon, we had talked about it. I don't know if if you're saying that he closed down his own personal Patreon. I haven't actually been in contact with Harv lately, but today I reached out to him in our Discord server at discord.ronandpawn.com because I got a message from Patreon earlier today, an email that said something like, let's get serious and creative, or something was the title of it. And then Harv and I got the email 2 hours later from Patreon as well, and it was the same email with the same body of text, but the title had changed to, let's drop the bullshit. Patreon sent us emails, sent me one that had a very safe and corporate-friendly thing, and then the second one was, let's drop the bullshit. Same content, same body of the email. They just, in the course of 2 hours, decided to apparently send out, or maybe they sent it out to different people, maybe they're using analytics to decide this would be safe to send to these creators, which is weird because they should detect that me as a creator, I'm the one who you should be sending, let's drop the bullshit. His own HSC Gaming one, he shut down that Patreon. Oh, okay. Well, everybody's responding to the pandemic. We don't use the C word around here. I'm sick of hearing it, and I think we all are. But we're all responding to the pandemic and trying to make sure that we're not taking advantage of anybody. And if Harv's going to be on lockdown for a little while and not making anything, then maybe he just feels better shutting down his Patreon. But there you go. It analyzed the 1080-60 video. It took, because we're live streaming, apparently it took almost the same amount that it would have taken to watch that cut of video. It took 1 minute and 30 seconds. Of what would have been 1 minute 36 seconds. So because there's additional load on the CPU right now, it went a little bit slower. But again, it gave us the RTA and IGT times exactly down to the frame, what they should be marking off as it went. This is just the first incarnation of this, proving concepts and getting dug in to the process in a way that, I'm positioned now to make all of the other things that need to work. It was hard getting in. I took an entire day before I was working on this just to sort of theory craft what needed to happen. And then it was still, rather difficult. When I exit, Program shuts itself down just like it should. It's not guaranteed when you're working with Python and tkinter and things that you have to do work for it. But that's what I was doing. That and the emotes the past 3 days. I took a day off. Sue me. Sue me. And now we're finally ready to do the city's Skylines challenge. And I've been looking forward to this and feeling a little bit clamped about it because slowly and tediously and laboriously building a city on a live stream. Is that entertainment? I don't know. The other thing is that we've now got all these DLC packages that were gifted to me. Thank you very much by... I can't get it out. I can't get it out. They'll show up sooner rather than later. They'll say hi, and I'll go, it's there. I bet names, so... Yes, I don't know how to work with this stuff. It's going to add a bunch of stuff to a game that I'm already only, like, a little bit familiar with. How long will it take you, do you think? It's peak entertainment pawn. Yeah, we haven't even done anything. This is the best live stream I've done in years. Look at this. Look at how amazing this is. How long do you think it'll take you? I don't know. It depends on how fast we decide to go. I mean, if I actually went for it as a speed run... probably get it done in a day, but I don't know that I want to because it's like, you know, the glory, the fun of Cities Skylines is taking your time and doing things ever just so and everything. So I've apparently got a whole bunch of new like built-in starter maps. What are these things next to them? Do these say that they came from the DLC or something? I mean, I presume that's it. I see 4 different like logos there. And then a 5th, and a 6th, 7th, and an 8th. I don't. Okay. Sort by theme. Are they... They're not themes. They're not themes. Are they buildable area? No, they're not that either. I don't know what those are. Why they have different... So this is why I've been concerned. I don't know what these logos represent, and we're going to play to 50,000 population. We need to decide right here, right now, where we want to build. I don't want to download anything crazy from the Steam Workshop because 9 times out of 10, my experience has been, and I haven't done this 10 times, but when I have downloaded, my experience has been you start, and then you find out either immediately that somebody fucked up the map that they made in a way that makes the game unplayable, or later you find out that, oh, the train connections that are outside your area aren't connected right, so now you can't use trains or something, you know? Like, the problems that emerge from having other people just relying on Steam to be like, oh, here's a good map, it doesn't work out. Jermaine and Ronan Paul, make sure your traffic manager mod is the stable version. Yeah, I looked at that today. I don't know, I'm subscribed to it. It didn't look like there was a place where I could click the update button. I'm not doing the labs version. I'm using the regular version. But what do you guys think? Let's get some unofficial voting in chat here of what we could do. So we've got Eden Valley, Garden Rivers, Lavender Lake, Green Peaks. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, so much water. Marble Canyon. I don't like that one. Pearl Bay. Ooh, just very... It smells, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. That's like there's a sewage treatment plant somewhere nearby. It does have 2 local volcanoes, so, you know, it could be interesting. Twin Fjords, Wood Garden. There's no wood in that garden. Why does everybody keep showing me, like, the fucking river? I'm trying to pick where I want to build on. I can't build, I mean, I can, but I can't, show me the land. Arid Plains. Okay, that's you could use a little bit more water in those arid plains. Regal Hills, we've got 7 lakes. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's a 5th. I was fucking lied to. There are not 7 lakes there. Cavern Coast. Honolulu Island? Is it supposed to be like a Honolulu kind of thing? Or is it, you know, a Japanese-inspired Honolulu Ilando?
The symbol next to the map is the DLC it came with.
Okay, that was my first suspicion, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't think I've got 8 pieces of DLC. Maybe I don't know what I have or don't. Mountain Meadows. I just like the coloration that they've done in the screenshot there. Oh, that's very nice. Pine Rivers. Too many rivers. We don't want that. I don't want to be in fucking Florida. That is swampland, okay? That is what Florida looks like. It is an awful place that no one should go, especially if you don't want to catch the pandemic. Windfield. I'm liking Mountain Meadows, though. I like the picture. You know, you have to judge a book by its cover in this scenario that we're in. And then here are the default ones, and nobody's voting for any, nobody's saying, I want this. Little magnets. Thank you, Dramatian. Little fucking magnets. I see you there. Someone. See, fucking brain. It just wouldn't. Thank you for all the DLC that I don't know what the fuck to do with. You put me under pressure now. I can't even pick a map. We've been here for 20 minutes. Mostly looking at my program. I think we're going to go with Mountain Meadows. Because it's what I want. Why is it saying that I am a subscriber when I haven't subscribed? It's abolished the Senate box. Yes, gifted sub, probably. Many gifted subs have come down. So what are we going to name the city? Pawtucky. We're going back to Pawtucky, all right? The Discord server is Pawnsylvania now. Pawtucky has been out of commission for a long time. We're going back to Pawtucky. We've got lots of natural resources in the form of, like a metal hat. This is definitely like a chode made of stones. A slice of lime green jello. Those are pine trees. I can't come up with anything stupid about that. And a paper printout of a compass. My eyes may be a little bit fucked up. It's fine. Start. No, start. Wait, start. Okay, good enough. Good enough. We've gotten started, everyone. Well, this category starts its timer when you fade from black into the first. We began. Just pick a nap already. You must be really tired. Dramatian testing out the Pawn Highway that Dramatian submitted. Thank you for that one. I think it looks nice. I did touch it up a little bit. You know, I increased the sharpness and some contrast color work kind of thing on the smallest ones so that it didn't get fuzzy. Very much like that one. Goes well with the all skill, no luck that we have now, Dramatian. Have you seen that one? Did you use those? Have you seen the all skill, no luck? We've got all skill, no... Okay, I'm there. Does anyone remember how long it takes City Skylines to start up? Like, without the DLC? I've lost a fucking minute of my speed run here. Hello! Traffic Manager President detected that you are running a newer than the TMP. Please be aware it has not been updated for the newest, and thus is very likely it will not work as expected. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello! Hi, let's start by building some... I turned this shit off! Alright. So let's see what kind of an area they gave me. They gave me a river, and that's... I have a river that's blocking about 2/3, well, a third. It's blocking about a third of my buildable area. Oh, thank you, game! That's brilliant. Alright, so we're gonna immediately pause. We don't... Oh, time was already paused? Oh, thank you, game. So, first thing you do in any city's Skylines fucking playthrough is you build a road, and then you fucking bulldoze that road. Now you can use more than just the starter road. You can click over here and use those. What do I want to do? Oh, God. You need the new one, or you will get errors. Well, we'll have to download it later. I looked on the thing, and it's not clear where you do that. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna start out, you know what? I'm gonna start out the way that I usually do. We need to get down to the river. That's where we're gonna put the industrial. So, number 1. You guys, I want you to do the backseat gaming thing. I want you to tell me what it is that I don't know. Because there's gonna be a fair bit that I don't know. What I would like to do here is create a nice sharp corner. Not too sharp, but sharp. In fact, yeah, we'll do, give me this. Are there, like, keys where I could just switch from one style of road to another, or is it all draggable, clickables? Fuck it, no. That's, you know what? I think you can go a little bit further straight before we do this. I think I am going to have a really awkwardly sharp turn. It's going to be a curve, but it's going to be an awkwardly sharp one. So out to you, and is that what I told you to do? Could have swore that I had the thing. Alright, well, it wanted me to be closer, is the thing. There we go. Perfect. Killing it. I didn't tell you to build that road. You're working on your own now, game. Out to, like, Let's keep it short, because I gotta make a real hard twist back. I don't want to make it that hard. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to lose too much of the shoreline here. Okay, and then one more. It'll curve us back around to where we can follow the edge of the river nicely. All right, let's go now. Now we're ready to go. Go top down, and we'll really make this thing something. Yeah. But I don't actually need anything right now, so don't go crazy building roads. You get right. So what are you gonna do then? Well, at the end of this one, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm gonna do. That's how it gets built. So we're gonna need the water from over there and the electrics and all kinds of things. But also, I don't like to put my residential by my industrial, obviously. So we're gonna go in the other fucking direction is what we're gonna do. Go over here and just like along the line of the border where I'm allowed to build. Can I turn the snapping off? Where's snap? You. Snapping off for all of it off for a second. While I get this line more or less the way that I want it. And then I will leave some room for a nice round, easy turn over here, because it's where people have to live. So we've got that, and then you to give me this, and then give me some snapping again for getting a nice round curtain. In fact, let's go out to here-ish, and then turn down like that. Oh, I'm liking that. That's a good turn. All right, now we don't want to build too much. You know, we don't want to go crazy here. I may have already gone crazy here. Let's build some actual things now that we got some roads. So we're gonna need some water. You're a pumping station. Pumps suck, you know? You wanna suck, and this is up. Okay, so the river goes that way. That's brilliant. I'm loving that. All right, so the pumping is gonna come from down here, and then the dumping is gonna be in that corner. We're gonna pump, and then we're gonna dump. Bit of the pump and dump, people. So there's a pump for you, and then we're gonna need to dump. So water drain, we'll just push that out of our region, like so, and then connect the two of you up. I'm glad to find that the river actually flows, because I have played, in my series on YouTube where I made the city of Detroit until I got bored, I put it together and found out after getting it started that the maker of that map had not, why do you not, alright, fuck it. The maker of that map had not made it so that the river actually, you know, moved. And this house is gonna be totally fucked, so what we're gonna do is give it its own fucking service. That toilet is gonna flush harder than every toilet in the whole fucking city. There's a bot here? Is there a bot here? Kill it! With fire! Huh. Or, you know, see if Nobot falls in love or something. I think that would be fair. I'm just gonna do that because we know we're gonna go along the edge here, so might as well. How much money have I got? 46,640. We're well on our way to a functioning city. Now, we can either invest in a coal power plant immediately for 19K, or we can just throw in a wind turbine. We're gonna go coal sooner or later. So let's do a wind turbine, because I've always done a wind turbine. It's easy. So we get good, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is nice. That's a nice place to have that, isn't it? I mean, it's very high wind. So yeah, we're gonna have one right on the corner there, where we're just tucking all of the things that we don't want to have to think about, that the citizens don't want to have to think about. And then we're gonna connect this up. In fact, are we gonna go like all the way along the backs of the houses? Let me make sure that I'm not cutting off some of the buildable space by being too close to the backs of the houses. I love having the electrical lines. I lament that in the later game you don't need them and you could just get rid of all of them. Is that gonna cut off my housing area? It's very close is the thing. I need you in just the right sort of a spot. Give me high up. Like, because apparently it won't build if it's too close. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So from there, and then over the highway. And then we'll just take this all the way down and along. I like it. I like it. Can you not do curves on this? Don't worry about it, Point. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I like that. I like having that. It's very, you know, urban, industrial, real world kind of thing. So we've got power. We need to connect up to you as well. We could let industry just handle that by building in the industry. It would make that connection. But, what did I say about liking the these. Are those in the water in a way that's going to cost me more money because I'm putting them there? Don't worry about it, Pong. You're fine. Let's go 900. Boom. Those will go. I don't want my fucking waterfront taken up by the electrical poles. But okay. So we got some buildable area here, and we have a high demand for residential. I honestly, now that I've made like the basic purchases, I kind of want to build more roads before I get into this. So I'm gonna try and figure out. Let's give me a little bit more road along this edge here, just so that I've got like a straight line to build against. And then what I would like to do is find a good place at which I could take that off. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of space between those two. Coming in, really for the residential though, what I'd like to do is come off in this direction, I think, would be better. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And if I can just get you... Ooh. How's it looking, by the way? I did install a color mod. Go like that as well. To you know, make this game look better than it does. I think the game has really weird visuals by default. Am I alone in that? It's very odd. You know what I'm gonna do here? What are you gonna do, Paul? I'm gonna try and feed this over. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I'll take it down a little bit more, because we could stick something in there nicely with a large area like that. Something big could go in there. But, you know, you gotta find ways to make your road building interesting. So, I'm gonna have you shift over. Like, can I... Alright, that apparently that wanted to be there. You just here... So, like, the snapping is probably... I should turn that off for this, but... Yeah, I want you to be a lot... Like, I want you to do a little, like, jerky kind of wind over. Bing bang, you know? Kind of a bing bang. So, if I can get, like, a really short start, and then... Yeah. Little S. Little S to make this work. Like that. And then... Distance too short, go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's too much. Oh, it makes me happy. It makes me happy in ways that I shouldn't be happy. I wish I had the Move It mod. I've seen that used, and that looks very friggin' helpful for this kind of a thing. But that is about what I wanted. Ah, yes! It came together, and then we got a little road that comes along back here. Turn the snapping back on, please. Okay, turn the snapping back off, please, until we get some order established here. So, back out to you. How much roads do I have? You're spending all of your money, Pawn, on roads that you don't even need yet. Well, fucky. What we're also going to want here is the ability for both halves of the city to actually join together, and until later in the game, I'm just going to do that in the most sort of awkward way that I possibly can. You're supposed to be straight, but you're curving. Why are you curving? I don't want you to curve. Don't curve. All snapping back. Bring it back. No? I wanted to do like a triangle. If you come out, it would be a very bad way to do this. And more turning will be bad for everybody. So what we'll do instead is we'll do like a tiny little roundabout, like half of you can go this way and then it'll turn around. Can I do this really friggin' tight? It's just a placeholder. Don't get on me yet. There's going to be lots of opportunities to get on me. Okay? It's just a placeholder. No. You fucker. Turn the snapping back off. I need it to be really... Alright, so maybe if I, like, make it like that, and then... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then, like, you, and then really sharp. No. Gotta be longer. Really... No. Gotta be longer. Alright, You just, no? You don't like anything that I'm doing. Okay. From here, out to there, and then give me one of these. And then the fucking snapping back on. Okay? Sure. Sure, that's what we needed. That's gonna make, look at that. Beautiful construction. Beautiful construction. Not gonna connect these two. Don't want them connected yet. Alright, so now we lay down some fucking, you know, places where people can be and things. Coal bad and stinky. We're going to be using a lot of coal. I like the smell of... I don't know. I like the smell of subscribers. What? So I need to focus on where I've actually got power coming to. And this corner I would kind of usually reserve for residential. It's an outer corner. Yep, fuck it. I'm going to build my communities where I want my communities. Okay? I'm going to do that. So here, and... Again, you're kind of doing... I don't want all that. I want... like that. Either side of this street is going to be the first street that we built that has people living in it. And then grab you, and you're going to have to cross the street, my friend. You're going to have to come over here so that they can get some power. Which means we'll take those down later to make it actually work. What about, like, boom? Is that going to be close enough? We shall see. We've got places for people to live. We got power. We got water. I broke the game. I built too perfect a city. Fucking game crashed. 14 minutes in, I killed the game. Is that the kind of thing that TMPE is going to be doing? Because it's... We should probably fix this. We should probably fix this. Pause the game. Save the game. It's going to be, the city of Pawtucket. Okay. Save you. And apparently we gotta leave and come back out. We gotta fix this shit. In fact, if I quit to the main menu, can I do this from in the game? Did you ever end up beating SF64 0 star? It was 1 star Quiet Repentance, and indeed I did. It only took me 19 hours and 50 some minutes. But I did do all of the tricks that were required. We did complete that. Don't. I'm fine though. So, Content Manager, mods, TMPE, like, what do I do? Should I just get rid of it and then go and get the latest version? That's probably the easiest way, right? So, do you wish to proceed? The stable version fixes the errors. You're about to unsubscribe this item from the Steam. I'm okay to do this? I'm going to do this. Boom, it's done. And then TM, traffic, man. Well, oh no, that's, we got to go to Steam to get it. So, Steam Workshop, through the game, we want to find TM, well, I'll just say Traffic Manager. Why didn't it come up? There we go. TMP Labs, but we want TMP the other way. Traffic Manager President Edition. I will apparently change it to Traffic Manager President. Okay. We don't want Labs, right? Am I going to find it under TMP Labs, though? Gives you more control in road and rail. Delete it and get the other version. Get the Labs? That's the only one that's... We got this one. President Edition Alpha Debug. President Edition Labs. Fucking... it's not... Boy, the sorting here is just brilliant. TMP, Traffic Light... TMP, like... It would be right at the top, wouldn't it? For Christ, sort by most popular. Traffic Manager President Edition, Alpha Debug. I guess it's gonna be this one. This is what it's looking like. Let's go to the page first off, and we'll just check. Labs release, where we beta test new features. See stable. Why couldn't I find the fucking stable edition? But alright, just click the subscribe button now. There's too many goddamn windows you're opening up. We're subscribed, we've got it. I go back to the game. And then where are you at? TMP 11.2 stable, turn it on. It's distributed by a different individual. I understand. Okay. Okay, maybe. Continue game. We'll see. I just lost 3 minutes in my speed run to Traffic Manager President Edition stable. So how you guys doing? Huh? How you weathering the storm of pandemic out there? Ooh, if I want to become famous, then I should, what should I do? Ban this person. Boom! I'm famous now. I'm famous. I did it. I did it. Are we back in the city? We're back in the city. Are we paused? We're paused. We are no longer paused. Alright. Alright. Oh, they're building houses. Houses are being built. We have no electrical connection over here. Yeah, it needs to go just a little bit further. But they're gonna build there, too. I told them to build there. When they build there, maybe it'll be close enough. Build there! No, but build there. I did tell you to build there. I didn't tell them to build it. Build that. Oh, shit. Build there. Just to complete the electrical connection. I need you to build there. There you go. Good. You can build there too. I will allow it. Build in both of those places. Now we have an electrical connection for all the houses that just came in. Do I have water actually covering them? Just barely. It is the perfect build with a nice little weird S joint there that we made. We've got people. People are coming. We have no population yet, and everybody hates me. It's just global happiness. They don't like me. I'm not doing good. Oh! I see people moving in, but I don't see our number going up. When's our number gonna go up? Where's my? How do I make the game go faster again? Where's the buttons for that? It's over here, and is there a key for it? No, there isn't. Okay. Okay. I know it's just the first street. But, you know, do it. You've got water, you've got electric. We got it! We got our first citizens. 63 citizens have moved in. Alright, can I check that off? No, that's not a split? Fuck. Alright, so let's continue building this little residential area. What I like to do with residential areas is try and give them sort of a one-way in, one-way out kind of a construct. I mean, not necessarily, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be perfect, is what I'm saying. But it's always nice when there are less places for commercial interests to end up coming into your city. Coming into, like, where the people are gonna live. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm gonna loop you around. Like so. And then we're gonna go straight back to the road there. And then between these two will be areas for roads. And we're not gonna just grid this thing out, because that's boring. We're going to have some fun with it. So... cul-de-sac-y kind of thing. I mean, I like little nested areas within areas, always makes me a happy boy. If I did that, and then went into, like, you, and then you made the turn. Nope, okay, you needed to be just a wee bit longer. Can I make it just a wee bit longer, or am I fucked now because I built that road too close to where now you won't let me make it a wee bit longer? You won't let me make it a wee bit longer. You shit. You little fucking shit. It's so from there to there, maybe? But no, I want that straight. And then you, and then we're still fucked. Alright, if I just make it shorter and tighter, it's fine. It's a residential community. That's how that's how I wanted it to look. Shut up! You don't know! Me! And then maybe like that. And then, like over to here. Like you. Like you. Sure, what the fuck, I don't care. Go ahead, grid them over the top of each other, fuck up each other, so no, I don't want that. You need to be a little bit shorter. I'm not, like, the grids aren't helping me right now. If I did that, and then I did from you to there, no, you to there, and like so, you're a little bit too close. If I do, like, from you to there, bang, okay. Maybe I'm not reading the grids correctly. Boom. Now I got a little extra thing, and then there's just enough room in here for something in the middle. I'm digging it. People have moved in, so there's that, I guess. And we'll fill these areas in. Boom, boom, boom. Should make nice electrical connections. Look! 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 Are these the first people who are actually driving in, or did I just not notice the others when they were coming in? We have our first, like, people who actually live here. Not just for fake pretend. What are they saying on Twitter? Green energy is the best. I hope the mayor continues. Congratulations. Hooray. Water pumping station. Yay. Elizabeth Dixon. Vote for me in the next upcoming election. There aren't any elections. I'm your overlord and dictator and ruler, so go fuck yourself. Ooh, that's gonna be a great house. That is a great place for. Oh, they need commercial and industry and things. They need places to work. It turns out. Holy shit! Who could have thunk it? I want you to build to actually to like there, and then you similarly. So there's gonna be some industrial for us. They can throw some down there, and then the commercial. Hate to put you back to back with commercial, by which I mean I'm gonna go ahead and put you back to back with commercial. You wanted it! There you got it, motherfuckers. But you're gonna need more industry than anything. Latest news, high energy plankton wafer hits the food market. What? Plankton wafer? Okay. Nobody's moving into these new houses because they want places to shop and, you know, make money and shit. I can't be your dad. I can, and I am your daddy. But not right now. Hello, Finn the Waste Bin. My dad was hospitalized, but he's stable, says the Senate bot. Oh yeah, I heard on the Discord. I saw you talking about that. Glad that he's stable. Glad that they're able to handle it to some degree. You're dealing with Italy, aren't you? How's that going? My mom sent me a story about a woman going out to just like get dog food. You know, very banal story, but it involved the police stopping and all kinds of things. I'm like, wow, that is not the way to handle this, really, if you ask me. And of course, all of the nation's you know, political leaders have been just ringing my phone off the fucking hook. Just. I can't get a day's worth of rest for just all of the people who are asking me what we should be doing during this pandemic and this crisis. I'm thinking about taking a hiatus or something because it's getting to be a little bit much. We're gonna make this area like fucked up. Apparently, we're gonna do things that we shouldn't do. Like that. It's nice though. I like it. So boom like that, then boom like that. I like having, you know, broken down weird shapes, things that don't end up just being perfect grids. It makes it more interesting, and you can imagine a history of the place that you're living. So now we do have demand for residential again. They're starting to build. You guys can't fucking see any of that because of where I've got the subscriber thing. I need to hang on. We gotta change that. So if you could just with the game and the pausing of, thank you. We gotta change that so you can actually fucking see what's going on in like the most important place in the game on the overlay. So if I go into studio mode and then I go full screen in OBS, my overlay, and then it's going to be the sub goal and the latest sub are gonna have to move. So where am I gonna move these? If I just drag them up, is that okay? There's going to be certain things over here that you don't see, but I think the important things will still be visible. If I just put this up here and maybe even move it over a little bit closer to me, just come on, baby. Come on, you know you love me. You know you want it. You've been calling me night and day, asking me what we should do about this pandemic. How's that? It's better, right? It's at least some degree of better. I think we will, we'll try and survive with that for now, so that you can actually see... You know, the fucking demand and the name of the city. Very important. Very important. Should I have the day-night cycle on? Does it make any difference to anyone, anywhere? So they're asking for more residential, more industrial, but not that much yet. The demands for residential are coming up as time do go on, so we're going to start filling in the rest of this neighborhood. Just feeding out from where we already have the electrical connections, making sure that, you know, we got, and the people can, and then the things happen. Should that be a house? Yeah, this is a very residential area. I love the little houses, too. I love when they build them on the tiny little squares there. I may at some point later set up, like, row housing where it is just one square thick along a whole grid, just because, you know, the poor people gotta live somewhere with me on 6 Mile. Oh, shit, I forgot about the water. You guys actually want to be able to drink and shit? Okay. Alright, and to flush your toilets? My god, how picky... Are these, can I no snapping? Snapping off on this, just so I can get it right where I want it, which is the least wasteful sort of spot there. Okie-doo. Okie-doo. That's enough. That's enough. We just address the issues as they arise. We don't actually plan for the issues to arise. We just address them as they come at us. So everything's about residential right now. More people to, you know, live and with the businesses and do the things. I'm going to go ahead and speed up time so that they'll build a little bit faster. Yep, both houses on that side. This is a completely residential cul-de-sac. Houses on the main street. I don't know, that might actually be a little bit of commercial when they start asking for it again. This area back here, yeah, you'll be residential going around there. You are going to be like a couple of gas stations, I think. maybe that's a gas station. That's it. Yep. That's And then over here, more residential. We're digging in the area where we want to put all this stuff. What did you say? I didn't hear. I believe I'm shadow banned from Chirper. Does anyone see this chirp? Ban that. What was the name again? Sterling Hunter. Hang on, guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Banned on Chirper. Gotta be for a reason. I don't know why he's banned, but he's banned here too. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't need that kind of fucking, you know, chaos and panic and pandemic in my... This is really dark. This is quite a dark place. Pawn, make little corner stores for people to buy snacks. Oh, we're on the same page, Pony. I totally did. I have to say, someone's grandchildren that grandma doesn't have the priority to live. I have to say to some... Okay, wait a second. My dad was horribly... I'm a doctor, and every day I have to make choices about who lives and who dies. I have to say to someone's grandchildren that grandma doesn't have the priority to live. Yep. Oh. Yep. You're a doctor? You're watching my live stream? What the hell is wrong with you? I wouldn't want you being my doctor. Jesus Christ. Man watches Ronan Pawn on Twitch live stream? I don't know. Whatever you need to do to unwind at the end of the day. Still more residential. Still want more places to live, huh? Oh, God. They're addicts for the, you know, availability of housing, the little pricks. I'm gonna have to expand very soon. We did it! Split! Oh, I gotta turn the global hotkeys on. Split! Boom! Little Hamlet. We hit Little Hamlet. It says 360, and I've got it listed as 500. They lied to me on the internet. Do they lie to you on the internet? Not everything on the internet is true? Fuck. So we get a landfill, we get an elementary school, a medical clinic, a recycling center, and a communita school. Landfill site's going to be something that goes in pretty quickly. What is your major malfunction? You are connected to the grid, but we don't have enough electricity anymore. You know what it might just be time for? To spew just toxins into the air. You know what I like to do with this, too? Where's the, look at that dirt road. Okay. Yeah, this dirt road, right? It's gonna like come off of here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, maybe right off the corner there. Really bad place for a dirt road, you know? That's what we'll do. And then we'll just, and then it's a dirt road, so it needs to wind and shit. And then just kind of like down here, and then, you know, we need access to these locations, obviously. So like that, and then I saw that I could put a road at 1 pixel. There's 1 pixel in here where I'm allowed to drop a road. Let me have it. There we go. Okay, so now that we got that, then with the power, back to the power, because we're gonna need it. Like, we already need it. And then you'll be like there. Boom. Boom. I love the smell of burning fossil fuel in the morning. Dino power, hashtag pro fossil. You fucker. But, me too. So now we've got the power that we're going to need to keep ourselves going. In terms of water, water lasts a good long time, so we won't have to worry about that for a bit. Still asking me about residential, huh? Just spent a lot of money on keeping us in power, and I need to build some more roads and areas to live and whatnot. I like this idea for like a park right there when we start getting parks. What else did we get? We got elementary schools and medical clinics, and these people, they can just be factory workers for a bit longer. I need to move more people into my fucking city. And in fact, I might try and duplicate what I've done here already on the other side. I think that would look really neat. And it wouldn't wouldn't hurt anything. Unless it does. I don't really know. So how long is this? It's like 1.5 plus 1. 1.5 plus 1. No, you fucker. Stop. From you, 1.5 plus 1. That's the wrong time. Still, I'm on the We want the ones with cement in them, is what we want. And then we'll just upgrade, bang, bang. And then we won't waste our money doing that anymore, hopefully. But I like this. I like what's going on here. So this would be a really sharp turn. Like that, more or less. And then a straightaway out to somewhere. It's a little bit misshapen, but, you know, it gets the job done. Hangs to the left, usually. And then, not you, but, like, little, and then... alright, well, let's build from the other direction so that we get the connection correct. Which is 1.5 plus 1. And then you from here to there, and then bang. Oh, it came together very nicely, actually. It wasn't as hard as I expected it to be. Boom, boom, and then park. But what I will do is I will allow you to, like, take that space up for housing as well. And we've got more residential area. Did you hear about the new roads? Like, new things? Build some of those. I did. You want, like, connections to other places, though? Fuck you. Fuck you. You have to drive that way to drive that way, and you're pissed off about it? Fuck you. I will have a temporary cut through right here. Okay? Right here. You're gonna be allowed to do that so you can get to work a little bit faster. But that's all. Don't ask me. Don't ask me about that shit. You still need a lot more residential. My god, they love their residential, don't they? They enjoy having places to live. Fuckers. Bang, 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 bang. Cul-de-sac there, and again, like, parks on either side, that would be pretty fucking cool, right? And that being said, I can actually give you this space also. Yeah, and still have quite enough room. Oh shit, they don't have water. Who forgot to zone for water? It surely isn't me. I wouldn't have done such a stupid thing. No, sir. Not I. There, you've got water. You can flush. Please do. They're now actually finally wanting a bit of commercial, which is nice. Shall we have, like, down here? Yeah, let's give them those little things that Pony was talking about. Little corner shops. Little bits of commercial here and there. We've got a strip of commercial right there, and what I could do, and what I will do, is... honestly, if I could get you to not go right up to that corner of that road... like, there? Yeah. Yeah, because potentially we'll take a road through there, I suppose, but I was just thinking the added traffic right at this T-junction. Didn't really want it. Your roads are very French, are they? Thank you. I mean, arigato gozaimasu. That's French. Isn't it? Isn't it? How you doing over here? Still, like, just barely starting to get a demand for more jobs, more industry over there, but we're building the commercial that we wanted. The residential has, you know, it's taming down. This is good. This is good. I'm liking this. There's our city. We've only been here for 36 minutes. We've already got 643 people living here. I don't know if you can use the words only and already in that context, but I just did. So we're there. That's Japanese. It's French-Japanese. Ask Korea about that. They know a thing or two. So what else? What do you want to do here, Pong? You got this weird sort of thing. I think I was going to put in, but they don't want commercial anymore, so maybe it will just be more residential along here. I was going to put in, like, a commercial area there. I'll tell you what I'll do, though, is I will give them, like, you know, a couple of big shops along this corner, and then boom, back to residential, and then straight into a nice residential area. I do need to start focusing on the, you know, things that will be required. For example, landfills and stuff. People are going to want to throw their trash away, eventually. Can I get a landfill on the dirt road? That would be a horrible idea. I love it. So, landfill as you come in, just advertising sort of what our city is about. Welcome to Pawtucket. Welcome to work, suckers. And we'll put the landfill right on the fucking corner there. Okay, so we got ourselves a landfill. How am I doing for money? 15k. Okay, I haven't had to think about money yet once. So there's that. Don't need any medicine yet. What is this? Elementary school and a community school. Small safe community school allows children to get education and grow into educated adults, an alternative to an elementary school. Well, that's new to me. Cost is 12,000 with 240 upkeep. This is 10,000 with 160 a week upkeep, so fuck that. Elementary school, but we don't want we want, and then your mom, your fat mom. You know what I'm trying to say there with your mom and how she's so fat. You understand me. I have made myself perfectly clear. Elementary school as we come into the residential area? I could get behind that. Yeah, sure, boom, elementary school. Everybody's happy. Their kids can start learning how maths work and then be plagued for the rest of their life by the realization that, you know, if Johnny takes 9 of the 10 apples, then everybody else only has 1 left that they can get, and there you go, fucking capitalism for you. And Johnny's just, he's not gonna be able to make sense. Ooh, my trucks are going out. My garbage trucks are going out. Worthy Village! Boom! 750 population, not 1,000. Fuck. Yeah, the internet lied to me. Oh, but did they lie to me? What do we get out of this? A police station and a firehouse. Brilliant. And how much money did you give me for having done this? Some amount of money. Excellent. Thank you. Mayor, that's great news. City can now annex adjacent. Oh, cool. We could buy more. We don't need to buy anymore. We're still just filling out here. And you guys still want more residential. Pick up their trash. Pick it up. Pick it up! There you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah! Sexy fucking trash collection. Only here on the Ronin Pawn channel. Your house, I probably shouldn't have let you build there. I do apologize for what is about to happen to your home. I'm just trying to see, like, how many... So we got, like, a hat, and then 1, 2... And then, but that's not necessarily, like, if I were to here and then go across there, we're talking about a distance of 3, maybe 1 less than 3. So, from here, 2, that's not quite, so from here it'd be from there, 2, and then 1 less than 3. Would be basically at this node. Can I, just a little bit over? Yeah. And then we'll come around like this, and we'll try and, like, basically mirror this area. It's fucking weird, and I like it. So I actually needed that node to be back there. So here, along there, and boom, like that. And then you, sir, just out to the curve, and then, no? Did I come out more for this? How the fuck did I do that one? That looks right. What did I do for you? I didn't do like a standard out to the thing and then turn to the left? Apparently I didn't. So, 1, 2 past, and then to the left? You know how you could do that, pawn? What? I could go like this, and then come along here. And then out in this general direction. No, you fucker. It's supposed to be straight. Why? Why is it an invalid shape? You're an invalid shape. Your mother is an invalid shape. And then... No. Okay, good enough. And then I want you to similarly do that, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We should T-junction off this shit, actually. Yeah, it would make more sense. I mean, I know I'm gonna losing some houses and shit, but we should T-junction you up. Sorry, fellas. Sorry about this. It just doesn't make any sense the way that some asshole gridded this out before I got here. Don't worry, we banned him in chat earlier. Yeah, fuck you. So there's more of that, and then we need a lot more residential. I don't know what the Twitter was. Oh shit, we got fires! Oh, have we got fire? Who didn't tell me that there was we need a firehouse? Like, right there. Boom, we got a firehouse. Go put out the fucking fires, please. Please. Please? There you go. Okay, good, boys. There you go. How do I, wait a second. Can I, just pin you and then watch? Alright. Don't block the other guy, he's gotta go to the other house, you fucker. Boy, they don't let you sleep on the whole building of fire department, do they? Sorry about your house and all. Looks fine, fresh coat of paint. Maybe some new walls. Foundation and whatnot. Alright, thank you. That's good. So we got a fire department. We don't need police yet. There ain't gonna be any crime in my area. And not with all the burning houses, nobody's got time. They're just gonna be dead. But actually, if we were to have a police department, how much money have I got? 16,000? Police station, would you fit over here like across from the... You wouldn't. Alright, well then fuck that noise. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have you there anyway. How much is this? 12,000? It's fine, we just built the roads, we'll be fine. We're gonna get more people in. So we got the fire department, the police station, and then this is my little residential-ish area. You'll carry on the electricity from there. You can do like this. And then this will be like a little commercial corner since it's got the, you know, all that shit going on it. And then 2 more commercial spots right there. And then my mouse doing weird things. What's going on? Is there a fucking cat hair under my mouse again? Like it likes to do? This is trash down. Pawn, I've been thinking about becoming a maths teacher lately. Okay, what is 2 times 7? Quick! I have a test for you. You could have been a thing now. I guess I reorganized this. You could have been that. You'll do that, but this one's on this street, I think, so you'll be commercial. And then, yeah, there's fucking cat hair or something under my mouse. It's jumping around. And then, yeah, little commercial corner right there as well. Nice. I mean, they had a little tiny, minuscule commercial demands. Oh, shit! Somebody didn't give them water. They need to drink. I mean, mainly, we're more concerned with they need to flush. Because we've let that go too long, too far before it does not work out well. There you go. Get a flushing, people. And then over here, industrial, you're still okay. You would probably need your own fire department, but I don't know if you noticed or not, I'm about bankrupt as a city builder. Oh, fuck. I don't know that one, says Pony. Well, don't worry about it. You probably wouldn't need to know that one. Did I just get locked in my shower room for a little over 2 hours? What? What kind of maths do you want to teach? Yeah, what kind of maths do you want to teach? Like GCSE level, I think. The graduated conspiracy social economics maths. Yeah. Me too. I know things and am smart. I am. The category under your title is misleading, says Anthony Life. Why? Why is it which one of them is misleading? Just so I know for next time what I need to say to fool people into showing up. Which one should I use? Tony. Do I want to do? I think I want to take that commercial. I can't. I need more residential, and we've closed this whole fucking community off to itself. Which is lovely, I guess. Maybe just if I had more, you can have this area as well. You can build there, and then people's houses right next to the school. You come around this corner too. Gonna need like 7-Eleven and fucking BP. And then we built a nice little weird, I like it. It's a nice shape. It's totally not an Illuminati-esque symbol for our organization, which we'll be using to overthrow the capitalistic markets of bourgeoisie, corporatism. It's an interesting shape is what it is. There's nothing more to it than that. I think it's just cluster truck level builder. Cluster truck? Ben VOC? Is cluster truck in the fucking listings? Do I have the wrong game on Twitch? There's so many things to set up when I start there. Now I gotta check it. So if you're lying to me, then congratulations. You just You just managed to... It is Cluster Truck. City Skylines. You know, had you been lying to me, though. There you go. It's simulation. Okay, it's City Skylines. There's so many... I got 3 different friggin' places that I'm broadcasting at once, which is why they'll never make me a partner. They still want fucking residential. We don't really have enough money to do much right now. If I wanted to start building more roads and maybe taking care of this mess up here. I mean, I don't, so let's not. But how... I don't need to do anything symmetrically right now. This is going to be industrial, and it's going to grow out a little bit more into a slightly larger area, but we could have some housing over here as well. I kind of like the idea of following the line that was established by that. Are all my snaps still on? And making this like a diagonal. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So if I did like that, maybe that's right, and maybe it's wrong, and nobody really knows. Perfect! Okay, I like that. I like that. So we could do a little residential area over here, and you would end up being connected to that. Let's just make some more coastal roadways here. Can I, like, to there, and then whatever you gotta do to get to there. Okay. So then we could do like a little residential, not too close to this shit, because what do we got going on in terms of like pollution and whatnot? So we got noise pollution, that's fine. In terms of like pollution, there's some brown. Flush it down. If it were yellow, I'd say just leave it mellow. There's no problem with that, really. But we could do a little residential over here. Make it easy for like people to get to work and stuff by living on the worst side of the city. I think they'd enjoy that. We'll build in this direction, though. We'll build off of here. So how about you come down to the middle, and then you... I really like my horseshoe stuff, but just for a change of pace, you come down to the middle, right? And then we want straight roads. Down to the middle. And then, ooh, it's a butterfly. We're gonna do it like a butterfly pattern. Except for I want enough room down the middle for like the highway to continue. So we'll come out to like here. And then, we'll come out to here and a half. To here and a half. And then butterfly. Okay? So, what does a butterfly look like, kids? This is for your GSE maths test. So, tell me about butterflies. How much money have I got? You got enough to keep going. Is there anything else on fire? No, okay. Come into here, and then just like... Yeah, and then, how do you want to do this? It's not gonna be a perfect butterfly. It's not. I never said. No one said butterfly. What are you talking about? There's no butterfly. Butterflies aren't real. It's cryptozoological bullshit. Don't try and sell me on your fucking nonsense. Okay? I've heard it all before. And I wasn't buying it then, I'm not buying it now. So if I just went straight in there, would I end up with, like, enough space to build? Yes, you would. So then from, like, I could get in... I could do like that, actually. And it would be, like, perfectly down the middle of it. I like it. I like it. So there's new area for residential to be. Before we can drop the residential in, though, we are going to have to draw some power over here. So if I were to cross the street... the power line, like so, then I could... What? In what country the kebab animals live in? You wanna... Okay, they want kebab animals. This hasn't gone as I had anticipated. It wasn't what I was trying to do, but here we are. So we'll do like that, and that should get power to them when they start building. You will need water. Hopefully I have enough money to give you water. In fact, I should probably stay along the grid edge here if I can with this. Ah, fuck. Just get the one tick to the goddamn Twitter icon in my... No, that's one tick to the right. You still not... Can I go one more to the right and cover? I can. Brilliant. See a coverage there. How am I doing? 3,200 bucks. How close am I to insolvency? 3,200 bucks is where the solvency stops being a thing. So, you know, there's that. And then that would actually work. Ooh! It's a happy connection now. Okay, so now we've got all that area covered in water, and it's got electricity, and I can continue to build it out. And it'll be an area that's much closer to where they have to drive to work, because these are the only opportunities that we give our citizens. You can either work in a factory and breathe in fucking get popcorn lung from making vape pens, or you can popcorn factory lung breathe. Same, no, just work. Work! I don't care that there's a pandemic out there. Get back to work! I've been listening to the Trump campaign, and I think their policies are really smart. Hey! Boom! Tiny town! We hit tiny town with a population of 1,200, not 1,500, you fucking thing. This gives me way too many options in my life. A whole bunch of new roads, though. Zoo paths, nature reserves, we got lots of paths. So walking paths. And then we got medium industry roads, small industry roads, 2-lane, one-way, small industry. We got canals, we got quays, or quays, flood walls, deep canals, zoo fences. So I got a bunch of park shit. And we got parks. We got proper park. We did it. We got a thing. All right. So 54 minutes to Tiny Town. Excellent. We're on pace to... This is world record pace for this category. How are you today, says Finn the Wasteman. Good. How are you doing? I'm building a city is what I'm... Oh, we need a live stream break. Yeah, we've been here for an hour and 16 minutes. We need a live stream break sooner or later. Why can I build on... You know what? Not gonna ask. Not gonna... Oh, I can't. It's just it shows... Okay. It looks like I could build on top of it, which is weird. I can't. Police offers small storage spaces with secure doors for rent. Call 911 for more... No, don't call 911 for storage space rental. God damn it, there's a pandemic on you, fuckers. Looks like we're actually going to need some more industry. So yeah, I'll put you in right there. Not that much. Ooh. That should solve all of our demand right there. I don't think I need to build anything else. But for a little extra, I'll just... I guess, you know, and here, and maybe just up to like, so that it's to this road, to that road line, like maybe not there. There you go. Build along there. Have a good day, everybody. All right, how we doing on demand? They're looking for more commercial as well, probably out here in particular where we don't have any. So I'm thinking, what are you thinking, Pawn? Well, I'm thinking we could do commercial along there. Now, will I still be able to put these roads in? Yeah, because I was going to do a butterfly. That was the idea here. So number one, how long was this road? It was just 2? Exactly 2? Is that right? No. It was 1 3/9. That would be 1/3. Shut up. You don't know. Ask Pony. He's better at this than me. So down here, and then to like there. And similar-ish on the other side, I guess. This isn't gonna work, because I need to have room for this to go along without it disturbing the other thing. So actually what I want to do is I want to build that road first, so that I can see what I can get away with. I need you to come in a little bit. You don't really need to be snapping as hard as you are right now. In fact, you don't need to be snapping at all. Quit snapping. Fucking snapping your fingers on me. Okay, that. And back down here. I know I'm losing like a square there, but we can put in a key and get it all back. I'm sorry. A quay. We can put in a nice quay later. So that tells me how far I can do this. Sinister Hydra, thank you for the subscription. I'm up to 156 of 180. Will we play cluster check any percent? Sheep one. Sorry. Fuck. And then this is gonna be too close. This is gonna be too close. So there. No. Yeah, I built this too close. We're gonna have to bring that back, because what I want to do then is... I want this to be an insulated little community, I think. So probably something like that. And then you... get back to snapping, please. Snap. I'd actually like you to come up further, but if I'm gonna do a curve, then that ain't gonna work. So, we'll curve you from there, and then... It's not enough. That'll do. And then this will have to do too, because I can't be bothered. Cannot be asked. Just try. Try asking. I can't. It won't happen. It's not gonna... I can't. It won't. And it don't stop. You go, no, that's too deep. Fuck it. It's weird. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? It's very weird, Pawn. Why did you weird it up like that? I don't know. Where's the undo button? Don't worry about that. We're gonna need police sooner or later here. If I did that... And Reese KO for the 2nd month. 2 months already. Let's go. Thank you, Reese KO. Welcome to the building something club. I don't know. I don't really have names for these things. You know what I could do? As long as this is like a fucked up area where I don't really have like the proper building stuffs. I could leave it. Is what you could do, Pawn. Do we have graves yet? Great. Cemetery? Cemeteries, Pawn, is what you're thinking. We don't have cemeteries yet? Okay. We don't have police, either. But, nobody on Twitter has said anything yet, so fuck it. We need more residential, Pawn. Yeah, I know, and I built this area, and it was supposed to be residential, and now look at it. Now look at it, you know? Do I have money for a key? And where would I do the keys, actually? Is it under here, and then something weird, or is it... It's landscaping, isn't it? Landscaping, and then water structures. So, like, here we've got 4, 4, 4, and then from here on, we start losing places. We start losing spaces. If I could build a key that went along the water's edge, and we're gonna, I guess, freeform the key? We're gonna see how this works. This might not help at all. It's kind of helping if I were doing it right. Go away, and now I can't fucking see. We'll have to wait until it's day to do that. Fuck. Residential, Pawn. Give them some residential. You built some areas to be residential. Fucking resident them up. I just don't like how I built that. It's fine. Just do what you need to do. Keep the city running. Bang, bang. No. Bang. Give me you. Let's go up. Like so. A little bit more residential. I might just do this so that we can have some commercial on the corners. I might even have a little space between them. But not on this side, because I'm running out of room for residential, and that was the whole point. And then you. No, you! Sinister Hydra just cheering 100. I always expect to hear, you know, the TTS kick in after that. Thank you for just throwing money at my gourd. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Thank you, Sinister Hydra. Just like real life. Who needs the police? But he's asking about police right now. Fuck it. You know, fuck it. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. If they haven't done this by the time, I might just do that. And, you know, one in, one out, I said, right? Watch me break all my rules. Let me break all my rules. There's gonna be a number of ways, because this is gonna, and then I don't know. I wanted to, so I did. It's not a penis. It is not a chode. My god, people, come on. What is that? That's you want people to work there. Well, we've got lots of new people moving in. They actually want more businesses to buy things from. Have some more businesses to buy things from. How are we doing on, like, electricity? It's been a while since I thought about electricity. It's been a while since I gave a shit about whether your lights worked or not. It's been a while since your mom was skinny. So there's a little bit of, they need more commercial out here, but I want to save this place. I'm thinking a cemetery would fit in there nicely whenever we get cemeteries, if we don't already have them, and I'm just missing them or something. What about you? You're a corner. You could be a little commercial place right there, and you are now. This is going to be for parks, which we now have, and we got 32,000 to spend, so parks and plazas. I don't want to build one yet myself, just kind of want to drop one in. Do the small parks fit in there without destroying a bunch of homes? No, they don't. What about a park with trees? That's boy, that's large. There are smaller things here somewhere, right? A dog park. Yeah, can I get a real fucking park, though? Like, small park wipes out everything. And then what are you? You're a small playground. We do have the kindergarten is up here. So if I did a playground, it's just not a lot of space actually taken. You know? You know what Sorry? You might, What, can I tuck a dirt road, like, right fucking against these houses? And then at the end of the dirt road, be able to put the park in. Ah, fucking dirt road, eat shit and die. Could I, with the, and then the park, and then would you fit without disturbing? Yes, now I can actually fit multiple, like, park things there. I could fit more than just the park, even. You know what I could do? If I put the park on the main road right there. Did I just... Okay, I didn't mean to... That road should have taken priority. I'm gonna tuck that in there. Okay, now you got a little park, right? And then also, sorry about destroying your houses. But we'll fix that. Can I do it right on the other side and not fuck this up? Because I want to do the same thing over here.
International Transgender Visibility Day, apparently.
Apparently, happy you as well, Quadrupus. Oh my god! Thank you for the 500 bits. I can definitely see all of... I don't understand, but you are visible. I didn't know that. I had no idea that that was a thing. So I've fucked all of this up. It's fine. It's more weird houses and places for we'll have a dog park as well. Across from that park, a dog park. So, because it would fit. So where's the dog park? It's a park with trees. There's the dog park. So the dog park, boom, across from there. But I still got more space back here for things and stuff. And for now, it's gonna be just a place for people to live. Yeah. On a really shitty road that nobody wants to be on. But it's cool. It's like, it's fun. It's a little residential community there. And what else? So we're seeing a demand for commercial. We're seeing a demand for industry. Still nobody really complaining about the lack of a police force. So that's good. Very real world. Very realistic. So, more commercial over here. I mean, really, these guys need commercial local to them, and we are going to need to break off the industrial area from the, you know, residential area, and commercial is a good sort of barrier for that. So I'm going to do that here. And I'm actually going to just make this a whole nice, like, strip of commercial. It's the main strip of commercial for this area. It's going to be way more commercial than they need right now. But look at me doing it anyway. Don't do that. Okay. And then we got this little community with its own little commercial, and that's going to separate us away from the industrial. We also have rising demand for industrial. And I do want to make that key, and the sun is coming up, so let's see if I can't make that key. I've been paying absolutely no attention to Twitter. So, landscaping. Back to the key, and then don't know how much these cost as we go along them, but from, like, here, if I started trying to follow the... Can I just go straight along there? That would get it all back, buddy. But it would also just, you know, be ugly. Okay, so we're gonna come out like that. And then I'm gonna have to, like, dip in, come back. Yes. Like that. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And I'm just gonna take this down to, like, here. Shoot. Should I go along the whole thing? No, pawn. No. Now you got, like, little beach area there. Alright, so we got a bit of a key doing that, which gets us back nothing. Apparently, because of terrain. If I were to, like, backfill some of the terrain, would that help? If I, what's this one? Soften terrain, level terrain, level terrain. If I were to level the terrain, it's gonna cost me fucking money. I understand it's gonna cost me money, but if I were to level the terrain, like, here, so that doesn't drop off as much. Okay, that's the wrong way to level that. What I wanted was like this. Am I holding the wrong button? Level an area. I like, so that it's flat with the same area. Have I, I seem to have dug a bit of a pit. And that's not as I intended. Shift terrain. Oh good, a refund coming in. Excellent. Excellent. Very nice. And here, refunds as well. Apparently, when you call people to move dirt around for you, if later on you go, you know what, I didn't really want that dirt there, they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. We don't need any money for it. We'll just come out and fix it for you. You fuck. Apparently is how it goes. I made an oopsie. Click and drag. I was clicking and dragging, and this is the level terrain function, right? Level an area. With the secondary mouse button, choose a target height. Ah, the secondary mouse button. So, like, that's the target height with the right click, I presume. And then boom. And my question is, having done that, having made this slope ease out along here, can I now build things all the way to the 4th? I can't. It's a fucking waste of time. Alright? Just wanted to know. Now I do. Somebody's out of water. Is it because you don't have any coverage? Yes, it kind of is. Alright, cheapest, smallest pipe to cover the rest of this area. Like that. I've fucked up our nice pretty grid. But now they've got coverage all over there. What are you looking for? Fucking residential again. These people with their need for houses, places to live, things to eat, people to shoot. Apparently the shooting of the people, not a problem for anybody. Everybody's pretty cool with that, with where we are right now. No cops. They are liking it. What? Oh no, I made a cop shop over here, didn't I? I did make one cop shop. I forgot. Is this all gonna be residential as well? And then the commercials on the outside, and they go out and away in order to do it? I mean, they got a little bit commercial down here, they got a little bit over there. If I put commercial at the end, that would, you know, kind of answer their needs. We don't need commercial right now. Sorry, you heard me. We need residential. Wait, not there though.
Raise taxes to control demand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could. But I want it to grow naturally at this point, and, you know, taxes, really, if you move them in any one direction, it just seems like it's very well, it's got a very strong balance for what it wants. And I'm fine with that. You can continue to do that strong balance. I tell you what we could do is we could make this the little commercial strip here, and then fill all this in with residential. What I don't want to end up doing, though, is I want this space for something, and I don't know what. Maybe it's another big park. Maybe it's a big... I don't know what it is. What else have we got here? Garbage and industry. How are we doing on landfill usage and, like, garbage processing status? Are we not handling enough? Oh, it's just because we don't have any processing ability. We do have a recycling center I could get for 16 grand. I'd be up for that. I'd be up for that. And we could put it right next door to there. And then, what does that actually do for me, though? Produces small amounts of raw materials from the waste. It's just more, like, garbage trucks out there. 15 more garbage trucks. Processing rate of 24,000 a week. We don't need it yet, but I want to put that in when we get back to it. I don't think we need it right now. Education, though. That's not medical clinic. We could use that, but nobody's sick yet either. Education. I'm gonna need, like, a high school, public library, community school, Institute of Creative Arts. We're just gonna go standard with a high school here. High schools are reserved for people who don't live on the, you know, adjacent to the shit area of town. So, could I actually fit the high school in here? Did I leave myself the perfect space for... I didn't. Okay. And this was going to be like their little commercial zone. So I don't know that I want it there either. If I were to blast through... Oh, I love this idea. Alright. Sorry about your, you know, existence and all. Oh, God, it's a nice one, too. Look at that. Ah, I like your house. This piece of shit can go, but I like your house. Sadly, it does need to die. And we're all very sorry for you and your family and whatever. But, you know, get the fuck out, is basically what I'm saying. So the idea that I got here, see, here's my idea, right? What's your idea, Pawn? I got an idea. Yeah, no, we heard about the idea. What is it, though? So, boom, you don't have houses anymore. And then, 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 and then. Like that. Is that perfect? That's perfect. Okay, 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 okay. And then you, similarly. And then... Yeah, maybe you could be squat. You could be a little bit squat. Which means I think you'd be a little bit squat, too. That's too squat? Or is that actually... That's squat enough. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for what I got planned here. And then, like, right dead middle with you. And then, same amount of distance, which should be, like... that? Indeed. And then we just gotta loop it off and so that it's the same. So boom, and then I think you're squatter than that. I think you're squatting is the thing, and you're like that. And then you similarly squat. How do you squat? What sort of squat have you got going? You're like that. You're that kind of a squat. Okay, is that right or is that right? I think that's... Ooh, okay. There's two different options. I think that's fucked. I don't know. And then, no. Alright, so what we're actually gonna have to do here, then, is, can lose the curve. Lose the curve, and then you guys go straight into each other. You go straight into... Will you stop doing that? There. And then we can have our high school. Which was this one. Weird that it's a corner. But it is, and we do. And there it is. Boom. We got a high school. Look at all the people that are happy now for a high school, huh? They can get their educations on and whatnot. That looks fucking weird and off-center. But it's good, and they don't have any water at the high school. Kids don't need to fucking drink. You know? They shouldn't be drinking. They're kids. What are you giving them drinks for? You know? They're still young. Don't corrupt their tiny little... penises, whatever it is that they've got. They're minuscule reproductive organs with the drink, you know? Just gonna extend that a little bit so that you got water now. Are you gonna have electricity, though? You do connect electrically. Okay. So there you go. Nice little high school for our area. Everybody's happy, and now they all want to move in again, and I don't have anywhere to fucking put them. I have any fucking place to fucking put these fucking people. We need a live stream break. Need a live stream break. I'll tell you what, when we hit Boomtown, live stream break, because I got a suspicion it's going to be 2,000 instead of 2,600. And that shouldn't be long. I just need more places for people to make with the living. This is insane. I have to drive to the next city for a painkiller prescription. Alright, you fuck it. Can I get you a clinic? God damn it. We'll put the clinic in with the school. No. No. I want to save that space for something big. Put the clinic here. Where would you want it? That could get fucked up later. I think there. Yeah, boom. You're there. Okay? Now you got a clinic. Stop pissing and whining on fucking social media about it. Nobody gives a fuck. Make a smiley face out of Rose. I want to sleep so I can play more Animal Crossing, but I'm not sleepy enough. Well, keep watching. I'll put you to bed. Live in a cardboard box. You need nothing else. Pick your life and go to bed, damn it. Okay. Pick your life and go to bed. Are those mutual exclusive decisions? Kinda sounds like it, doesn't it? Pick your life and go to bed. We want some nice, seaside residential property, and we do have residential demand here. So, welcome to weird place to stick
Buy
it.
more land.
No. We got... So, there's a fire. How long is it going to take the fire department to get over here? Because they're based out of here. Somewhere over here is where the fire department is. Yeah, it's not a great... You can't get there too quick right now. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this all residential. Okay, so bing, bing. Because we already made our, like, commercial strip there. So you're going to go residential. And these will be, like, our, you know... our beachside, beachfront property kind of places. Oh shit! Exterminate! Exterminate! Humans must die! I don't know if it was just the game or if it was me, but I could hear that in the background. What are you doing? Build houses, jackasses. You can have it, you can have it. Yeah, I'll let you do that there too as well. And... feels weird to put that there, but I'm putting it there. And you're gonna be a little corner shop. Gonna be a little corner shop. Are you guys... do you have water coverage? You do. I took it just out to there. Alright, so there's some of the residential demand that we have handled. And I said as soon as we hit Boomtown, then we'll take a live stream. We gotta be really close. All of the others have been wrong by 300 to 500, so... you know, we're at 2,000 and some population right now. It's gonna handle itself, surely. Or not. Not as a possibility. Not as definitely a possibility. I need to start thinking about our highway that's coming in here because we want it to come through, and I guess probably go across the river and come over to here. So I'm trying to build around that. I don't want to, like, link these two sections... I do need to link them, but, you know, before the highway is in place would be kind of a bad idea. How much money have I got? You got enough money to deal with the highway right now, Pawn. And your demand is relatively low. Gonna be a minute before that live stream break if you start building... Alright, we'll come back, we'll do the highway when we come back. We'll see if I've got enough money to actually get all the way across. We can't get over here anyway, but I can drag the highway down a little bit, and I could actually... What goes on over there? I could actually, like, send one off down here and send one off down there as well. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But it would take up a whole bunch of the... No. Just go across the river. If they want to get over there, they could fucking get over there, you know? Maybe at a later date we'll make junction that comes out, but no. No. I want my fucking riverfront property. Okay? I want my riverfront. Plus 600 people for no reason. That's all we need. I have to go on another shift. See you later. Good night. Abolish the Senate bot. Thanks for coming out. Stay safe and keep, you know, taking care of people. Whether they deserve it or not. How we do? So you actually want some more jobs? We can do that for you. I could go with a little bit more industrial along the side of here. Kind of gonna reserve that for like another landfill. We'll need it soon enough. We could put some more little industrial shit there, but we probably shouldn't. I will put you here, here. I'll leave that view for when you're coming around. Oh, that's so pretty. And then once you turn the corner, no river exists. Suckers. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Really? Where is it? That guy's an asshole. That guy is an asshole. He gets up early, and before the sun comes up, he just wants to be the first one to say, good morning, what a beautiful sunrise. There's no sunrise. There's no sun, you can't see a fucking sunrise. Asshole. Asshole. That guy. That guy, though. Go Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes, sure. It's just corner of industry still cranking along. That'll take care of some of our industrial demand. It's about more people moving in Pawn. They want more places to live and things. Well, good for fucking them. I guess we could give them more of this, this corner coming into town. We could do. It's kind of a main road. Rather it not be industrial. I'm saving this spot, right? Or I mean, be residential. Apparently it's going to be residential. Because I want it, I need it, I'm going to have it. So, actually here. Like that. And then across the street, same way. Boom. Whole bunch of residential for free. Just take it. Use it. You say that while wearing that sweatshirt? What is it? I don't even know what this says. What are these words? What do these letters mean? They mean nothing to me. It's a sweatshirt is what it is to me. Comfy one, too. Not too hot, not too cold. Just kind of perfect sort of a sweatshirt. Will you fucking finally get to Boomtown? I want to take a pee. This guy... What a lovely fucking sunrise. How was it? It was 700 minutes ago. It's the middle of the fucking night. Dickhead talking, it was midnight or something. Let's go. Faster, time. What's your complaint? Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't matter, because, boom, town. Boomtown. Boomtown. We're going to take a live stream break. Should I pause the timer? We'll include it. We always include the time that the thing's going. So, yeah. We're going to take a live stream break, 7 minutes. An opportunity for everyone to pee, grab a snack, that sort of a thing, including me. Meet me back here, for we will carry on. I do have a slight problem. That being that the sound of the lapping of the shore and everything is... I need that to not be a thing. If you could just... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, 7 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Pawn not out. All those usual things. Where's the song that I wanted to open with? But I was like, nah, you should play that for the first live stream break. You know, it's one that I always play, but I like it a lot. There it is. Black Hole by Jazzar. 7 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronan Pawn, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn. Did I just catch it right at the end of that song? Oh, brilliant. I love it when that happens. I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time? Let me just check and see if you're having a good time. You're not having a good time. Unless Twitch is lying to me, there's not a lot of people in chat right now. Well, what are you going to do? Because this is the challenge, this is what we're doing, and we'll do it until it's done. You say that while wearing that shirt? You're not a Michigan grad? Respect increased? No, I did go to Central Michigan University for like a year and a half, and then decided this whole higher education thing, I'm wasted here. So I stopped. I didn't do that. What we're going to, let's see, so what we need to do at this point is we need to bring the highway straight on through everything and start moving across the river, or at least not necessarily across the river, but I need the highway there so I can see where things are going to actually line up. Other thing is, I note that people are complaining about the lack of, what? What are you complaining about? Educated workers. Well, we got a high school in. It'll take a minute to get up and off the... How you doing? 439 of 1,000 possible. It's just, you know, give it time. Is there more education that I could give you? Community school, Institute of Creative Arts. That's late now. It's too early. We barely got a little corner of this. I love being limited by terrain like this too. Just having, you know, only so much area to work within. I do enjoy it. Probably need more elementary. You think I need more elementary education? I don't really know how to check these things, do I? I don't know a lot. That's levels, which books, education. How are we doing? Elementary school availability, just the bottom of the green. High school availability, everybody loves it, but yeah, probably another elementary school. You're not wrong. We could use one on this side of things. I suppose these people do need the basic level of education as well. I didn't even look to see what we got for the last upgrade. And I've been waiting for cemeteries to come in. We have cemeteries now. Will you go in there? Perfect! Fuck your health overlay. Perfect! It's a perfect fit. Just what you want to build your homes next to. Fucking... I did good. What about the landfills and shit? How are we doing on that? Landfill usage 18%. We're still fine for the landfill. Education, though, we were going to give them a new elementary school. That's the book. And this would be the elementary school. We could go for the other one that said it was an alternative. And it was the community school, right? Cost more upkeep. We're running out of electricity.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
We need more electricity. Yes, we have dipped below. I'll tell you what I might do is I might use an advanced wind turbine and just shove it over here in the water. Down by the water's edge. Maybe just stick it down. In fact, this is going to come through and then it's going to cut across and head in that direction. Wouldn't it be neat if when you put this thing down, you put it like right near where the bridge went past? Not too near, but a little bit near. Just outside of, you know, where it's going to disturb people's houses and stuff. If I put it like there. Yeah. And then, of course, we're going to need, you know, actual transmission of that power. We haven't developed a wireless transmission of power yet, sadly. So from there to just to the shoreline in the shortest possible jump. Where does the key begin and end? Just curious. We could have it right there. Oh, that's cool. But that doesn't actually get them power. That's cool. No, I want it with one... Will that do? Just one junction point? Well, you didn't actually link it to the thing. Hold on. Okay, well, I don't... It's weird the way that it's trying to put things. Let's have you be... As long as I can get you... There you go. Is that more power? Is it? Bring the power back up? Yes! We've got enough power now. There you go. Quit bitching. I made you a power majigger thingy. Madoodle. Thank you, little magnets, for the cheer. People like them for some reason. Cemetery is almost a park. Weird, right? Hello, Dust Postman. Dust Postman. Kenneth told me, something about a situation involving you and GDQ and also things that were similar to my situation. How's it going? I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you found the community over on Discord. Welcome, Dust Postman. We're doing something new and weird today because one of our sub-goal challenges was to, take City Skylines to 50,000. So starting from scratch, as we have done here, take this to a population of 50,000 people. I got multiple little communities going on, and they need another elementary school. And here's the thing. I would give them the cooler school, but I want a school over here, and it just don't make sense to me to give the people living over here a nice school. Sorry, but it don't. Now, I ended this street right here. Could I do, like, just enough of a road to get an elementary on? What I'd really like to do would be like that, but I'd have to come out by just a slight extra amount. And then could I, like so? And would this be enough? Distance too short, distance too short. Would that be enough to get me a little elementary school right at the end? Only if you destroyed all the buildings. Cool. So nothing's gonna fit in there. Nope. Alright, well, it's more housing. It's more places for people to live. You. Welcome to your new home. Bing. Bing and bing. Apparently. Yeah. They need a little elementary school somewhere around here that they can get to, that they can access. I think somebody's house is gonna have to just stop being somebody's house. And what if it were near the cemetery? Where can I fit one where I don't destroy a bunch of houses? Or where the houses I destroy are of the poor, shitty people? That would destroy the cemetery, so I can't get it there. Right around the corner there, you clip the corner of those two. You too big there. Jesus God, this fucking cemetery. It's just a little elementary school. Christ almighty. Maybe it's gonna have to be down here. They're gonna have to come out of their area a little bit. You know what? Those three houses? Gone. Boom. Welcome to elementary level education. We got one on this side, one on this side. You don't gotta ship your kids across the state in order to get them educated anymore. What do you want? Not enough educated where they're coming. They're coming. Quit bitching. Only 50K? You're barely gonna get to enjoy the frustration of cities, traffic, AI. Oh, that reminds me. So we do have, over here, maybe I'll put it over here so that you can see it. We do have, Traffic Manager installed, and the thing that I'm gonna do with Traffic Manager, okay, if I put that over here, is, this one. Despawning is currently enabled. Despawning is currently disabled, so now traffic will amount, and the game will not get rid of cars for me if there is too much traffic. And where we're going to see too much traffic is likely here, because here's industry, and they're going to want to start shipping things out onto the highway, which only has one connection right now. And you see all the trucks that are coming and going? That's not going to be great for us. Wow, look at all the little people, too. We got lots of people walking hither and thither. I haven't even put in any paths or anything. I don't got time to think about that. So that's going to be prime real estate for like a roundabout, you know, probably like right in here, just to try and separate off, just keep the traffic flowing as they're coming and going, and possibly also a slip lane just for the trucks, so that the trucks can just get out onto the highway as quick as possible. But that's all coming down the path eventually. I'm going to pause. We haven't paused a lot yet, but I'm going to pause because what I need to be doing is I need to be figuring out this highway. And step one would be getting rid of all this silliness that I built. Because I'm silly. So, highways. That's you, right? Highways. 2-lane highway. What we got here is a 3-lane. 4-lane. And then this is just plain old straight up highway. So if I were to carry on the highway through here, coming in, how much space do I... There's not enough space for like a road there, but that will give me space for like slip lanes and things. So if I brought this down, and we want to cross the river, I guess just past the key that we've put in here. So if we just kept this going straight to maybe there and then eased it out to turn that corner, you know, quickly. So, is that the right kind of road? Certainly looks like it. Okay, and then you as well. Going to be coming down like so. You're going to need to be flipped because you're going in the wrong direction, but that's why we're paused. One of the reasons we're paused, also just so that I can fucking think. Jesus, people. Just asking so much of me. Oh, I came down to the bottom of the key. I wanted it closer to that thing. Fuck me. Well, what are you going to do? So if you come around like that, and then I were to stop you about there, so if it were like here, and then I want to... Because, you know, it is a bridge, so you want to come across with a bridge, just, you know, doing a little bit of role-playing. You don't want the bridge to waste its time getting across the river. You'd want to do this in the shortest and cheapest construction and cost of materials. So, like that, I think. And then you need to do something rather similar. How do you do... The bridges, it's going to be two bridges side by side if I don't, like, merge these two things together. How do you do that, actually? Because I do not know. I know that there's mods for laying these things down parallel to one another, but there's got to be a, I want a bridge, and it's got to be like a 6-lane both-way road or something. Intersections, road tolls, large roads... one-way 6 lanes. So these need to merge into a 6-lane road to go across so that we just have one bridge that we're building. Okay. Okay. I really don't know how to do this. But, so if we make the bridge first, so if we started here, and we just want this to be a nice straight cut across the river, and it looks like we're turning like this, and then... If I linked up with you like that, and then we carried along, now I want you to have a little bit more turn to you, and I want to come across the river like so. Would be the goal. And it would be a straight one. And the cost is going to be $15,000 to build this bridge. I don't even need the bridge yet. But I'm going to make it anyway. So, let's get up high, look down, make sure I'm not wasting money. So right about there. Seems good. Boom. And that is a 6-lane road that's going to function as our highway as we're crossing it, as you know, when it becomes a bridge. So now I'll take the regular highway road, and we will curve this in here to here, except for they need to join, Pawn. Right. They need to join into the 6-lane. So we need more 6-lane coming back. Big road. Is this the 6-lane? It's the 6-lane, so I need more of you. I don't know how to properly join this kind of a thing up. I just don't know. So actually, I'm gonna waste money deleting that to give myself more room. Out to about here. That's reasonable. And now, I guess I'm just gonna merge the two highways together in a crux. I don't think this is going to work.
You can't buy me, hot dog man. You are government wasting money is what you do.
I can't disagree. Okay. No, that works. That does work. Excellent. If I had the Move It mod, I would drag that around and make that a little bit smoother transition, but I don't, so we won't. Thank you, Jermacian, for the cheer. That does work. So we're going to actually pull out the Traffic Manager mod for this a little bit, because what we want to happen here is, number one, I need to flip these around. Cannot upgrade this type. Yeah, but I want you to flip it. Upgrade. Is it upgrade? How do I flip the roads? Advisor. How do I just turn that back off and then I come back and I cannot up? Ah, it's right click. It's right click. So it just tells you that you can't do the thing that you want to do. It's fine. So, no, that's, repaint the lines. I didn't mean that. No, not that. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then you. And then, okay. So now we've got the highway that comes all the way up there, and we're going to break open the traffic manager tool here, because I don't want any U-turns, and I think the easiest way to do this is going to be using the lane connector. So I'm going to go, you do not do anything that's helpful to me. Here we go. Here we go. Why would you be connecting that to that instead of this to this? Aha. Okay. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. So when you're crossing in here, you can't cross any of the lanes, and I'm telling them specifically where they can and cannot go. So these lanes have to stay in these lanes as they're merging, and there will be no U-turns going on in there. There are other tools in here that I could have used that for, but I wanted to break that out for the first thing that I want. Click the road you want. Yeah, it was weird that it was showing me this and this. You know, I clicked here on this one-way road, and it was showing me the other side, but I just needed to actually start the process, and then it clicked in. Okay, so that's going to stop it's going to make sure that everybody does what they're supposed to do. Another thing that I could do here is get the speeds going, because this is a highway, and we're coming onto this bridge, and there's no real reason for them to slow down. I mean, it is a bridge. Maybe it'll help with wear and tear if they do, but I'm at least going to tell them that they can be 80 through here. And yeah, I'm going to shift and then click, and that'll change. So it's 100 on the freeway proper, and then once you get on the bridge, you can stay at 80 kilometers per hour out to here. And it doesn't go anywhere yet, but you know, fuck it. So there we go. We've done a little bit of that, and we've got our highway in the place that we want our highway to be. Before I can unpause the game, however, I need to handle this, because these people need to have a way on and off the highway. We need, like, you know, proper junction type stuff. And I don't have a lot of room to build the junction, because I'm an idiot, and didn't really leave myself room. So we need them to be able to get from one side of town to the other. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you, and take you back as well. Oh, you're happy that you don't have a road to get to your fucking house anymore? Cool, cool. Oh, you're happy that I just made your house so that it's just gonna be deleted as soon as I unpause it? Okay, yeah, smiles. Smile, everybody! It's a wonderful fucking day. So all these people need to have ways to do what they want to do. Now, we've got junctions in the game. This is the only one that I have right now. And you may or may not notice that it's fucking huge and would not really fit in where what I'm doing and wouldn't happen. So we're going to make our own. And considering how close I am to this line, I might be forced to buy this area in order to make this work. But let's just handle things one bit at a time. First thing, we need an up... we need an up and over. So we need a bridge. No upgrades, thank you. We need a bridge that's gonna go over the highway. Just from here to here? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll page up. Hopefully one page up is enough. I think it should be. To there. Cross to the other side.
The Pawn Tunnel.
The punnel? Oh, I love that! The punnel! Because it's a pun. And it references a pun. Oh, that's brilliant. I think we will have to have a punnel at some point. Yes, I'm on board for the punnel. The punnel's brilliant. So now there is an up and over connecting both sides of the town, but now, depending on which direction you're coming, you need to be able to go in either of the directions. And this is where it gets fucking tricky if you're going to make your own ons and offs. You're a 2-lane one-way. I want the highway stuff again, and I want just a highway ramp. And so if we're going this way and we're coming through from over here, easy enough to do. Before you get on the bridge, just head out in that direction will be what we'll be going for there, if I can get the game to allow it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to curve these, I think. So, how do you want it? Well, where will they let me have it? Where do you want it, baby? I think there looks pretty good. It's snapping nicely to that other corner of that road. So this will allow them to get on from this side of things. I just need you to actually connect. You don't want to. Is it because I'm at too parallel an angle and you don't like it? I think that's what the game is telling me. I don't like how parallel you made that angle. Well, Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... What have I done? Did I break the game? I think I might have broken the game. What's going on here, huh? Bulldoze the road. How do I bulldoze? It's not letting me bulldoze through. This stop, bulldoze. No? Am I doing something wrong here? Bulldozer. It won't let me. It won't let me bulldoze. Alright, fuck it. That's how I wanted it. That's how I always wanted it anyway. It was just stopping me from doing something stupid. It's fine. These people need to be able to get off the highway and come in. So this is going to be basically impossible with this amount of space, is what I presume. Can I... It's going to be a really hard exit. It's not a good thing. If I made the bridge more, you could actually go under. Ooh, I can go under it. But that won't get you because this will be in the way. So it's just going to be a really hard exit. At least for now, we can come back and work on it later, I suppose. Try and make it the least hard exit you can, Pawn. It's a lot of things happening at that junction. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. So people coming on can get off, and then they'll be, you know, they can go where they need to from this area, and then if you're coming from this side, you can get out. These people could actually go along and go that way. We need to do the reverse now. At the very least, we need to do the reverse, which is have a way for people to get here, which is going to be even worse, I think, in terms of trying to get people on here. It just worked. It just worked fine. But it's such a hard angle, it's going to be nasty. We'll do some lane management for that. We'll do some lane mathematics.
You can't buy me, hot dog man. Hardcore porn exit.
Kind of is. It kind of is. From here? And then... No? Like, I'd love it to be basically exactly what we did over there. The snapping is kind of getting in the way. What if I took you from here and started you and did it in the wrong direction? Would that help me? We want it turning out, so if I started you there, and then... No, can I... No, like this. Come on, baby. Work with me. No? No. What's the harshest angle I can have it at, but you'll still let me build it? Well, you won't. Alright, fair enough, I guess. So, learning from our past mistake, a little bit extra room here, so that we can actually get the connection that we're looking for, which would be from about there, and like that. And then, flip the direction on that. Okay, it don't look pretty. But with the Move It mod, I could do... We'll probably get the Move It mod for the next one. So now people can get off and be in town. They can leave and go that way. If you're in town, you come across to this side to get off. Okay. Okay. So, what we want, because there's so many things happening at these junctions now, I want to sort of think about this and what kind of sort of, you know, better roads can I give them. This is a 4-lane road. So if you're going straight through onto the bridge, you need 1 lane. If you're getting off, you want 1 lane. If you're coming on, then you want 1 lane. That's the idea there. So I think what I'm going to do is these 2 houses are going to die a little bit. Sorry for your dying a little bit. But that means that now we've got, if you are leaving, boom, that's the only one that you'd go off on. And then if you're coming in, this would be the only one you'd come in on. Although, you can also turn left and get on here. If I carried that through, if I upgraded the bridge itself to be like this, it's not going to want to do that one. Alright, we will leave it as it is and we'll deal with it later and make it better once we've bought that spot, or we won't. You know, who cares? But what I will do is I'll get out Traffic Manager again and we'll get those lane bejingles. And it'll be, not that one, it'll be from here. I want you to go exclusively to this lane, and I want you to go either to there, or you can go to there, I hate that you have to cross. This would be a good place for them to, like, go and then turn around, but no. And then the same here, like, the game has already done it here. We don't have to, but we will, just to have a complete junction. So, yeah, give me a top-down view. I'll connect you, and I'll connect you. So, if you're here, then you go straight on. If you want to get on, then you gotta be in that lane, and that only has one extra lane that's doing double duty here, and it's the one that's crossing the bridge. We'll do the same on the other side. Zorglob, 24-month streak, 2 years. 2-year-long streak with the sub. Hypon self-isolating, I hope. All that practice is now paying off. Yes. I've just been training for a while, getting ready for this, and I'm ready. We're gonna do the same thing that we did over here. Thank you for the sub, Zorglob. 2 frigging years. And then we're gonna pull out the thing again, and we're gonna say, you... No, wrong tool. You. That tool would work here as well. But we're gonna say, you get off, and then you go straight across. You go straight across. And if I get it straight up and down, it'll be easier to manage. This one has to do this, or this, which we don't like. We don't like that, but we're doing it for now anyway. And that will tell them all how to use the lanes, and it should help a little bit. A little bit. We've just got one road on either side pulling double duty right now. Hey, what you gonna do? I had to make fallopian tubes as my junction, and by hand. But that connects both sides of the city, connects everything to the... you can go, you can come, so we can unpause the game now. This, however, does just go to nowhere. That's fine. That's fine. I'm unpausing the game, and traffic may carry on. And it sorted itself out, it figured out what's going on, and then you guys... There is no... Is there a need for a traffic light here? I don't think there is. Where do I do that over here? How do I turn traffic lights on and off? Is it traffic? And then... I swear it's over here that you can do it. One of these tools. Somebody tell me. Because these guys don't need to go. Or don't need to stop. Priority signs and stuff. Let's do that, actually. This will help as well. So here... priority signs, what we want is for, if you're going straight or out to the right, then I want you to just go. Here, you need to yield to any traffic that's coming through. If you're going straight on, then you can just go. Why does this guy still have the ability to go in both? Oh, right, he needs to. I set that up. Yeah. And then the same thing over here is going to be you, keep moving. You keep moving. You come on, you come on. What about this guy? How did I do that? So you're the ones that have to yield when you're coming off of the highway. You would have to yield coming off of the highway as well, because you could go right or left. Did I not set this up right? When you come on, you need the ability to turn left out of there as well. And it's saying that you can't. I swear to God I set that up. You're going right. This guy needs to be able to turn right and... Oh... Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I am going to need to give this one permission to do a thing as well. So, from you, you, how do I do this? You, there we go, got it. So I need you to also be able to do this turn. So we do have multiple things doing, multiple, there you go. A lot of extra duty here, but I want you to be able to turn around there so that you don't have to hang a Yui. Yeah, that's a mess. That is a mess and a problem waiting to happen. But I do have the right limitations on the road now. You yield, everybody else just keeps moving. Yes. Alright, same thing over here then. If I missed it over there, I must have missed it over here. When you're coming off, you need to be able to go that way, you need to be go that way. You need to turn left, you need to... Where's the other one? This guy needs to be able to get out. Which means that I need you to be able to do this. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, it's nasty. But you can. You can now. We'll see how that works out for us, especially with this massive industrial area just off to our left. It's genius. It's brilliant. It's going to work so well. But we did build a bridge. So there's that. How are we doing on the basics now that I've been... Okay, so I put in the electricity. We're okay on water. Landfill usage starting to get up there, but we're still okay. Don't need to buy one yet. And we could go recycling as well. Health? Cemetery usage? Not. That's death care. I want health care. We're happy, apparently. Average health is about 65%. We could use another clinic on this side of things. So, especially over here by the factory, the industrial zone. In fact, wouldn't it be nice if when you got sick from working and living next to the industrial zone, what if you had to drive, like, next to the landfill to get treatment? How about no point? Oh, but it was gonna be so much fun. I think I'll just have you there. There you go. We got a med clinic on this side of things. That should make them a little bit happier in terms of their health. Fire safety as well. If we had the money, I would buy another firehouse and stick it over here. Right now, we've got one fire department pulling all of the duties. And apparently, you need to not... No. Drop it. You need to not be a thing anymore. Why can't I fucking bulldoze anything? Did I break the game? I can't bulldoze this. You. Abandon. Destroy. I did. When I was trying to bulldoze things earlier,
Traffic
I couldn't.
lights spawn lots of traffic light. They are like government red tape.
I can't bulldoze anything. Let's save the game. Pawtucky, save. I think this is actually a common, like, bug. I think I've seen it before. So I'm gonna save to Pawtucky, and then we're gonna quit out. Let's do it. Let's go all the way out to desktop and we'll restart the thing. What DLC is recommended for someone who doesn't play too often with base games? Silver Tongue 100. I don't know. Little Magnus gifted me 4 pieces of DLC, and just before that I was saying in chat, I don't know about the DLC in City Skylines. What I'd like is stuff that allows me to build more roads, different kinds of roads and things, and so maybe what Little Magnets passed along to me. Where's City Skylines here? Where are you? Everybody else is looking at it right now going, it's right there, Pawn. Cities, there you are. So I don't know. I think probably the industrial pack seems like a nice, like, expansion that's going to make for more gameplay. Because you can get into the minutia of your specialized industry and control production and, you know, like, you've got... If you're doing farms, then the grain's coming in, and then the grain, you can set that up to be processed, and then the processing of the grain would do, you know, you can make things either to ship them out and sell, or to, you know, have for your city, to ship them around in your city. So I think that would be a pretty good pack without getting crazy into a bunch of minutia, but I have no experience with these DLC packs that I now have, and that we're now running on. So we shall find out together, Silverton. Hopefully restarting will allow me to have control over the bulldozer again. I feel like I know exactly the moment when I did that. It was like I was on a menu, turned the bulldozer on, hit escape, went back to the bulldozer, and I think I fucked everything up. I believe I've had that problem before, so either it's something I don't understand in the user interface that's stopping me from being able to bulldoze, that I accidentally turn on and off, or it's a proper bug. Kevglob, 32-month streak? Really? Wait, does this go automatically? It says streak. Yes, it does. What? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But this is my city in the night. My city in the night. Kevglob, thank you. 32 friggin' months? You beat Zorglob. Zorglob's 24-month streak. I think, right? Yeah, Zerglob just this stream. 2 years. 2 years going. Is it both you and you're just using 2 different accounts right now, or is Dad? Shit, what am I doing now? Well, you're gonna bulldoze the building over here that needed to be bulldozed. Can I use the bulldozer? I now can use the bulldozer. Yeah, it's a bug. It's a bug, I think. If you know better, then let me know. I don't like the nighttime. I'm going to tell it to pass a little bit faster. And it's looking like we're going to be needing some more industrial over here. I don't want to get too close to the residential with the industrial that I'm still building. I think we're going to need another road for industrial. Maybe what we can do is take this through. I like this idea. I like doing things that don't make any sense. I don't know if you're new here or if you've been around for 32 months. You'll find out shortly. I like doing things that don't make a lot of sense. This would be one of them. Okay? So we'll make a road that cuts across. It's right on the heels of all of that. But then we could have another landfill here when we need it. And in terms of how bad, like, the pollution and stuff has been from the industrial area, if we just keep building here, pollution, it plays out a little bit like that. We should be fine to have a row of industrial right there. Yeah. And it won't affect, and it'll be affecting commercial first anyway, so that'll be fun.
Do you play chess pawn with a name like Pawn? I've gotten really into chess recently.
I don't play much myself, but have you been playing, you know, like with peoples? Or have you been playing like an online or that sort of a thing? Remember somebody asked me about chess, because it does come up with a name like Ronan Pawn. What I have to say about it is that when I do play chess, as long as I'm playing against someone who doesn't really play chess that often, I'm very good, because I just intimidate the shit out of them with how I choose to make my moves and place my pieces and things. I slap them down, and I look very confident even when I'm not exactly sure if this is a good move or not. And I have in the past sat there for, you know, several minutes as someone was studying the board looking, because I just had them so shaken, and I can see where my last move totally fucked me over in like 2 or 3 moves from now if you'll do that and then that, and they just don't see it. Not because they can't see it, but because I got them so fucking shaken. But where have you been playing chess, if you've gotten into it recently? Do I want to put anything over here, closer? Like, honestly, is that a house? You built a house there? Did someone build something here? They did. They pushed it back from the road. Alright, you can be there. I'm not going to put anything closer to the highway than that. They want residential. They want commercial. They want a lot of fucking things, don't they? Jesus Christ, these people just so needy. We'll give them some residential there. It doesn't make a lot of sense to put it there, but we have. We'll put some commercial right down there. What were the other things that I wanted? I wanted to give a fire department to this side of things, and as long as we're... Look at, I love this stuff. I love that stuff. You know? And look at, it's all right around the, because I left them a one-line strip, so the only things that they could put there that are industrial look like that. I love that stuff. It's like greebling for your city. Give me my fire department stuff again. So, fire department there. I mean, it's got to cover both sides of the town. If I put you there, it closes that business. Put you right there. You cover everything. Cover industrial, and you cover the other end. I'm going to put you right there. Boom. Another fire department makes all this side of the city good and happy, and it's going to actually do the job, so we don't have to have a fire department from over here coming across the highway to get to us over here. It's good. Good. Playing with people. I brought my chess set to work and play every day, though now we're all working from home. I do play a little online, too. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I always felt I had this weird feeling that it was, like, too limited for me, which doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know how many thousands, but, like, at the beginning of a game, there's only so many moves that make the slightest amount of sense, you know? And even without knowing what the best moves to start a game are, I recognize the likelihood that there's probably like 4 of them that are valid and all of the rest are like, why would you do that? And just with that sort of mind and observation of the, oh, we do have crime over here too. Ooh, look, our first fire. Yes. All right. Somebody take the, there he goes. There we go. I didn't realize time was flying that fast. There he goes. Put it out. Good boy. It was right next to the trash. You don't want a trash fire. Good work. Thank you. But even without necessarily knowing what the best things and the worst things to do are, I always recognized that there have to be good things and bad things to do, and it made it feel like the game was limited. And I'm sure it's not, and I'm just a git. But I always had, like, some slight apprehension to that, to getting really deep into chess. They did want a police department on this side. I saw them having problems with crime. Our only cop shop is also on the other side of the city, so that's fair enough. Little precinct next to the fire department. Boom. And now I'm broke. 2,606 bucks. I'm broke. We are making some decent money though. 2,000 per tech pair, 2,000 per day, or whatever that actually means. And our city is small still, but you know, it's coming together nicely, and we made this road that's going to allow us to expand to the other side. So what's the next big thing? Pawn. Well, I think we want another junction over here. Yeah, I think we want to bring this road up to the highway, and we want to go over it and come along down here. We want to basically have a way for, if you're on this side of town, you can either go out to the north or you can go out to the south. So like a bridge that goes over this road is what I think we're going to be heading for next. So give me some curvable roads, please. Get a bit of a high angle. And then if I can just stay with the, stay with the key, I guess, along here. I don't know that I want to go that far because I am going to want to jump off with this bridge. Yeah. We'll have a bridge over a bridge. So down to there. And then from here, are we just going to go into... No, you want to curve that toward where you want it to go, Juan. It's going to be like that. And then... Okay, but that's too much. So maybe a little bit earlier, like so, because I need the room to actually get the bridge to go up and over. Maybe I should make the bridge first. That's a bad idea. Yeah, but I will. I'm going to. So eat it. So the idea would be give me a page up, and we're gonna be bridge is gonna do that. Go right over the top. And then there's a lot of stuff upgrading right now, apparently. You hear that sound? Bling, bling, bling? That's people being happy and upgrading things. I think because I gave them the fire departments and the cop shop and everything. I think that's working out. You guys want more educated workers? You shouldn't have built your shop there. We don't have a high school on that side of town, idiots. You know? You need more educated managers. That's what you need. Fucking dummies. So, if I did like this, and then from there... Could I... You allow me to, like, curve to that one? Yes. Okay, it's a very short, steep incline there. I don't think I really wanted it to be that steep an incline, but it is. So that will go up and over, and then we're going to want them to be able to, like, get onto the bridge and shit, too, which I guess is going to come off this way and come back around, and then that bridge is going to be in our way, unless there's a nice... No, it's not. No, it's not? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sure it is. Yep, sure as shit is. Yep. No, because this is going that way, and then this one's going that way. So we would curl one around and put you on, like, here. Or back there, or something. Right? We're not going to try and cut along and go onto the bridge really quickly there. So let's just drop this side of the bridge. I don't really know where it's going yet. This is going to be a straight one, and not into the ground, but, okay. In case we need to go under the bridge, we shouldn't. Hold on, just mirror what you've done on the other side. Okay, and then... This is cool. This creates the opportunity for, like, a nice little side road that comes down to there. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna leave, like, beach, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the green territory and just, like, leave the beach. Why not? Right? That's what makes the game fun. So, I'll leave you about that much beach. Yeah, and then it'll go somewhere. We don't have a lot of money to be spending on this stuff, so I'm not building roads that I don't need. Not that many, anyway. So in order for them to be able to get on the highway down here, they're still upgrading. They're loving me. They are fucking loving me. We want them to be able to get off and just go that way. That's an easy one to do. But we need them to also be able to go over and then get on and go in the opposite direction. And then we need these guys to be able to get off and... Yeah. Alright, so... Let's say from back here, we want a highway off-ramp. Start there. And you can... You know, we want you to go that way. Can I take you, like, a little bit closer along the side here, just so that it looks more like what I expect this kind of thing to look like? And then, with a hard turn in this direction... Like, that's too hard a turn. That's looking good. And then straight on. Why do you do that? It's fine. Whatever. Whatever it needs to do. So that gives them access to getting on the highway from the south to go north. And then from this side, I'm just like looking at the way that I've chosen to do things and going, that's stupid. It's fine. I am, you know, building my own government here, so if there weren't stupidity involved, how would we know that it was a government? Down to here. I think I want a little bit more from you. I want you to come out a bit more. That might help me in doing what I'm trying to do here. And then... No. Alright, just get parallel, then. Like that. And then we'll straight on. It's just bad decisions because of the, because people are going to want to come off and go this way. And go that way, you know? That's why it doesn't feel good. Pong, can you turn down your bitrate a little? It might help. Your stream is lagging quite bad. Quality is locked at source, too. Don't know if that is normal. You want me to turn down the bitrate a bit? Okay. We'll give it a try. I haven't dropped any frames. Oh, I've dropped 35 frames, but... if multiple people are saying it, then output, go down to 4,800. We'll drop it by 58. From 58 to 4,800. So there's 1,000 off. Let me know if that improves the situation at all. And I'll just add extra load to it by fucking around. So that lets people get off the highway and get on the highway. You can get on going that way, and you can get off if you're coming from this side. But from this side, you need to be able to get off as well. So how are we going to get you off from over here? If you're going in this direction... We could just have one come around and spin back like that. I don't feel good about this. I did very good when I was designing my, my junctions in, the private build that I made. I felt really good about them all. I felt like I was making the right choices, and it made a lot of sense. And, this doesn't. This doesn't feel like that. Once you hit here, it would be possible for me to... No. That's not going to happen. So it's got to come around from, like, here. But you get on. You don't want people getting off at the same time as they're getting on. Maybe if you're on the highway, you just have to come in from that side of things. I don't think that makes a lot of sense either. Let's just have a couple of nodes, and then we'll bring it. And maybe when you're coming into this area, you'll come in, like, through here. We don't want that because we're going to be having highway traffic from once we link back up down here that's going to be going industrial, and we want them to take this road. Unless we give them another path to get there. How does this look? Well, that's as far as I can see. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be nasty, isn't it? I mean, you could have a second bridge up here that's mainly for industrial stuff if I bought into the squares that I'd need. But that's kind of actually nasty to work with, isn't it? Finish making the junction pawn. All right. Well then what? Well then, can I get you off and then you do like out to here? Did you go up and over? Could you do that like really quickly? We are on a straight road. That would be fucking neat if it would, but yeah, because you're coming out from underneath that bridge. But from here, that technically does it. I don't know that that's an okay thing to do, but it technically does it. Cost me 640 to find out if that works. I don't hate it, though, and I kind of hate everything else that I see as possibilities here. I can't do it there, though, because I guess it's too... the increase of height is too fast. But if I put that there... My god, I kind of fucking love it. I kind of fucking love how bad that is. Alright. Alright. Yes. It's like 1 a.m. here, so probably time I was asleep anyway. Anyone having stutters? Still having them, almost unwatchable. I'm not dropping any frames, and it's all... Are y'all on Twitch? I think it might be Twitch. Cool. Fucking cool. Thanks, Twitch. I'm gonna drop this here. Somebody want to check on YouTube? Like, for example, me? I could check on YouTube. It says my live stream is offline on YouTube. That's cool. But for real. It says my live stream is offline on YouTube. What the fuck? It's probably why there aren't that many fucking people watching, is because this whole time, I've been offline on YouTube. Which would appear to be... I don't know, maybe it's Restream.io's problem. I'm going to restart the stream, is what we're going to do. So I'll stop it and start it back up. We'll see what the fuck happens with all of my broken systems.